We got our goose.
Oh my, that is huge.
Hi, this is Tanner, Risa, and Willa. We are a little travel family documenting our experiences living abroad in Germany. Prior to our move, we lived in Utah, where we spent the beginning of 2021 exploring our state's beautiful backyard and trying many new foods. In March of 2021, we left on a plane with everything we owned to live in a country we had never stepped foot in. And honestly, it's been a wonderful experience. We've learned so much, seen many incredible places, and have grown in countless ways. This Christmas season is our very first spent here in Germany. If you have watched some of our latest videos, you will see that we have made the most of it by exploring 2 different Christmas markets, finding our perfect tree, and celebrating St. Nicholas Day for the first time. Now it is Christmas Eve and day. Come laugh with us as we attempt to make our very first Christmas goose and smile with us as we make new Christmas memories. You guys, I'm so excited. We get to put together our first big deal Christmas gift. We are pretty minimalistic, especially when it comes to Christmas gifts. Tanner and I don't even really gift ourselves just because we travel so much and that's such a big priority to us. But this year we are we're putting together a little kitchen for Willa, which is like my dream as a registered dietitian to see my kids just have their own little kitchen and play with it. I'm really excited.
Here we go.
Good morning, you guys. We hope you have had a Merry Christmas and such a happy holiday so far. It is after Christmas now, but at the time of filming this, it's just a couple days before, and we're doing something really exciting.
Yeah, today we are sitting outside of this farmer's yard to pick up our Christmas goose. And we're really nervous because we have no idea how to prepare this thing. We've looked at a couple recipes, but this is our first time ever having goose, preparing it. And we've heard there's a lot of great things, but there seems to be a couple steps that I think you have to get right. So, and Willa is really excited too, huh, baby?
Are you ready to have goose?
It was kind of a sad thought as we were driving in. The field that usually had all of the geese in it was just completely bare. And so, I mean, it's part of life, right? Like, I mean, obviously food comes from somewhere, meat comes from somewhere, and this is just kind of like one of those places where you get to see the animals like every day, and then all of a sudden, gone.
And there's a lot of cars coming and going, so it seems like a very popular thing, which is exciting.
Okay, folks, so we got our goose.
Oh my, that is huge.
So on the phone, Daddy has a goose, Willa. So when I was on the phone a couple weeks ago, I ordered it all in German, and I told them, ein kleiner Gans. Yeah. And I thought that was going to be small, and I didn't realize that, 4 to 5 kilos is still a good amount of meat. And, I mean, that's what this is, too, but I'm like, whoa, we're going to have goose for weeks.
Did Daddy get a goose?
Yeah, eat it.
What does the goose say? Honk, honk. So one great thing that happened when Tanner picked up the goose is that they had a recipe on how to make it. So we are going to be following these instructions here. Sounds like that's a good bet. It's all in German, so we'll translate it and get our ingredients and start making it tomorrow. What's on your hands?
Daddy,
What are you doing? Are you stealing Mommy's?
no, see, Mommy.
It's Christmas Eve. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Willa's kind of getting the concept behind Christmas and Santa, and I just really can't wait for tomorrow. Good night, you guys. Oh.
What is it? Is that a kitchen?
Mommy, you go.
It's snowing. We will have to later, huh?
Is Willa sure happy?
Yeah.
What is it?
It says, Willa, we love you so much and are so happy you are having such an adventure with your mommy and daddy.
Say snowman break.
Goodbye. More someone?
Can you build a snowman? We're gonna go downhill. Woo!
So here we are this morning. We decided to push it off until Christmas morning, which is okay. Being super flexible, not having anyone to come makes it really nice and easy for us to do that. So here we go. We're really nervous because we have no idea what to expect. We're hoping that it's just pretty simple and straightforward like the recipe sounds like. So here we go. To start off, we're washing the goose.
Heart.
Heart and liver.
Well, we're already off to a bad start because our celery is frozen and our leeks are quite frozen as well.
Whoops.
Is there lots of room in there?
No, it's pretty much full. We've filled the goose all the way that we can possibly fit any more onions and apples inside. We really don't know how you're supposed to seal the goose rather than like sewing it with something. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab a thread and some needle, heavy enough that it'll hold it together and hopefully it holds all this up together. And then I think we're pretty much good to go. We probably will throw a couple more other spices and seasonings. And then it does say to take the liver and the heart and to also put them into the same pan as well. So it's coming together. The biggest part that we're nervous about is cooking, just getting it cooked perfectly. We've heard that there's a lot of fat in the goose, and so we're gonna have to check on it periodically. It was good that I didn't get any smaller of a pan. 4 to 5 kilos is a bigger bird than I was expecting. We have everything sewn up. We are here, ready to throw it into the oven. Willa has been terrorizing the kitchen, but it's been a blast. She loves.
She's ready to open.
She is ready to open up some other gifts from family, so we'll throw it into the oven.
You guys, Tanner has been a little giddy boy with this goose, so he is beyond excited.
Hey, God.
What do you have?
So it's only been for about 20 minutes, but it says as soon as it takes color that we're supposed to reduce the temperature a little bit and then add some water. And since our light doesn't work, we have to open it, unfortunately. Oh, baby.
It's getting color.
The stitches are holding up. Okay, we're gonna close this real quick. I think that we need to turn it down and add some water.
I just wonder what all of you guys are thinking watching this right now. Here we go. That is check number 1.
All right, it's time to flip it. So I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I think this is the way that we're supposed to do it. It's supposed to stay crispy on the bottom now, and that top part that was in all the moisture and fat is now gonna get crispy. So here's to hoping that was right.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Goose!
It's steaming.
Well, by the looks, the skin looks nice and crispy, so that worked out well, and a lot of the meat is starting to like kind of fall off. So now we're gonna slowly just let it sit for a few minutes before we carve it.
Really?
Hey, Goose.
What is it? Goose?
Goose.
Can you
Hooker.
say guns? So now we have the mac and cheese and the rolls in. We'll let this sit, we'll get the table ready, and we'll be ready to eat soon. We got wolkål, which of course is not homemade, as you can see. But we heard this is a traditional side that we must have, so we're gonna warm this up as well and get ready to eat.
It's smoking right out of its butt. Can you say Merry Christmas? Okay, Willa's getting some broccoli and Daddy's gonna cut the goose.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, it's crunchy and crispy. That is bone I'm cutting in right there. Hopefully.
hopefully.
Hey, the first little
cut.
piece. Whoops.
We know we are not equipped with the correct kitchen stuff, you guys.
But
We're still making it happen.
Willa is also making it happen over here. Are you gonna share with mommy and daddy?
Don't worry, you guys. We're actually gonna start cutting on the breast side this time.
it's very crispy. Looks fairly dark, but yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. There you go.
That looked tender.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it does. We hope we really enjoy this because we'll be freezing some to have for the next 6 months because this is a lot of meat.
Thanks for sharing with mommy.
I don't have much more on my plate except for now Willa's broccoli, but we're gonna taste test it while it's hot and warm.
Mommy plate.
I need some water, something to have it go down, but honestly, to me, it tastes like turkey, but has the texture more like chicken. Good job, babe. You did good?
Alrighty. Yeah, 100% like that turkey, the dark meat of turkey for sure. I'm a fan. Yeah, this is really nice. It'll be interesting to see if different pieces of the goose, different parts, like this one has a little more fat content, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of the skin as well.
I felt like mine was a little dry. So you'll just have to tell me, that's probably our cooking, maybe?
Well, this is nice and fatty, and they are much juicier. Marissa's other piece was dry, so I think that the flavor in these is incredible. I'm a big fan. I think we did really good. Pretty proud of myself. So overall, this has been a really fun experience. We were pleasantly surprised at how well we cooked the bird, and for our first time cooking any bird, that was like the whole thing. We're pretty impressed, I would say. At least I am. I thought for sure we would get it much too dry or burn it, or it just wouldn't turn out right. So I think overall,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't an epic fail. Or a fail in general. Like, it tastes good, it's edible, we're gonna enjoy it. Of course, there's probably a lot of things we could have done different, but first time, and it was a really fun, it was a really fun experience. What do you think? Can you tell them Merry Christmas? We went outside, we're still gonna be opening up some gifts. We've been doing that really slow, but first, of course, we're gonna eat, make our bellies happy, and just enjoy the rest of the day.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, eat dinner. Buggy cheese.
All right, so we made some, we meaning Marissa made some homemade mac and cheese, and then we had some broccoli, some homemade rolls, the goose of course, and then some rotkohl, so red cabbage. Yeah, that's nice. It's not like too powerful, but it's got like enough flavor, and it reminds me a lot of sauerkraut. I really enjoy it. Thanks again for being here, everybody. It's been a great time again, exploring new Christmas traditions, and especially with our first goose that we've ever had. Especially fun to get it from a local farm.
Yes, stay tuned for our New Year's Eve video because we have some fun things we're going to be trying as well, so stay tuned.